Hi everyone, welcome back. This is across Suez, the Battle of the Chinese Farm. We are on game turn 1. We're going to start with the Israeli movement and then combat phases. This is the night turn, and it's also the first game turn. Okay, the first game turn, we basically have two provisions. One is any unit that begins in its movement phase in an enemy-controlled hex may not move during that phase, and a unit which is eligible to participate in combat must participate in combat. Otherwise, combat is normally voluntary, and you can normally leave a zone of control without having to have combat. Let's see, what happens on night game turns? Well, let's see. If I can find the effects of that. Normally it's dark on a night game turn, and I would expect this to affect the game somehow. Let's see, night game turns and their effect on movement and artillery. Game turns 1, 4, and 7 are night game turns. All units have their movement allowance reduced by 2 during night game turns, and neither player may use artillery during night game turns. So there you have it. Unfortunately, this impacts the Israeli strategy right off the start. I'll try and zoom in here just a little bit. This is the compass rose is turned 90 degrees. North is to the right, south of course is to the left, west is to the top of the screen, and east is to the bottom. So, assuming an Israeli drive to the west, and there is the canal area over there, which they must attempt to cross before game end. So they have a preponderance of strength to the west near the actual canal itself, and the Egyptians have a preponderance of strength to the east of the canal. I had a setup error. At some point I had another Israeli unit, I don't know, somewhere in this area. That was an error. He actually starts up to the west part of the map, so he has now been replaced to his rightful location, and we are about ready to start the Israeli movement phase. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I should be right back to show you the results. Hang in there.